Welcome back here on Prime Morning. It's the Real Daddy Code moment. We're spending time with celebrity fathers, and we're getting time, to analyze our roles in the lives of our kids and also see if we've been celebrated enough. In the studio with me, I have the group Keche seated over here. I also have Ghanaian actor Aaron also seated here with me as well. We're going to be talking about a lot of things. Pretty much you also can be part of the conversation by joining us via phone. All right, so we'll open the phone lines for you to join us as well. And also in the studio with me, another talented young man who is also in here with me spending some time. Nana Poku Jr. is also seated, and these are four young men who have contributed to nurturing kids, making sure that they are responsible. Let's put it that way. But they believe that we've not been celebrated enough, and so we want to take it upon ourselves and make sure that we're celebrated, whether they like it or not. Gentlemen, welcome. How's everybody doing?
Very good.
Everybody's cool?
Yeah, man. How are you?
Okay, so let me begin with, I'm going to go this way and then I'll go this way, right? So let me begin with you.
Sure.
Now, when did your fatherhood start?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, just 2 years ago.
And how would you describe the experience?
It's a learning curve. Every day is a learning experience. We are learning on the job. It's an eternal job. So we're learning till we get there.
Is this something that up until now you believe that is the best that happened to you?
It has made me more responsible. It actually changes you when you become a father. It changes
I hear that a lot.
Exactly.
I'm not too sure.
I don't know about others, but then it puts you in check. It makes you want to readjust your goals. It makes you want to readjust your life. You have to put your thing. You have to start planning things. Maybe you're somebody who is just like a go-getter. You wake up and then just go by chance, go by luck. But now you're a father, so you need to actually plan. You need to prepare for what's going to come. So, as I said, it's a learning curve. Every day we are trying to make adjustments and all that. Yeah.
And I think you're not doing bad. I'll ask you about some of the weird things you have done, or the strange things you have done as a father. Let me get back to you. Nana Poku. How's yours been like? This one.
It's a very beautiful experience.
Okay, I thought it was something else. The way you sigh, I'm like, okay.
It's a very beautiful experience to me, because the moment I see my son, I get this kind of joy that I can't explain to anyone. Yeah, it's very beautiful.
It's a natural thing, or it's because you don't have a choice?
No, it's a natural thing for me. For me, it's a natural thing for me. And then I sometimes watch a video of my son and I start smiling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that personal?
No, is that personal for me? I love my kids.
Oh, how many do you have?
2. 1 boy, 1 girl.
You're blessed. You don't have how many? Oh, just one.
1 yet.
All right, so let me get to Andrew. No, I'll start with you, Andrew. You've been a father for how many years now?
For 8 years.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you do double PhD. With how many kids?
3.
Oh, awesome. And your experience has been what?
Beautiful. It makes you calm down in so many things that you do.
Yeah.
Now, I tend to complain about everything that goes on in the country. When there is fuel increase, when there is anything at all, I tend to complain, because I feel like when I was alone without no kids, when I have 1,000 cedis for me, I want to do whatever I want to do with it. But now, when you have 1,000, when you have 2,000, now you are calculating. Even maybe the dresses, the sneakers, the stuff that you buy for, let's say 3,000, 5,000 cedis. Now you kind of think twice that I need to. This morning I had to just wake up as at 5 a.m. to just take the kids to school, so as I will not miss this beautiful interview, and then I will make sure that they are okay and everything. You always sleep. It's like you have a divided attention. Maybe let's say 60% or 50 for them, 50 thinking of how to bring in whatever it is to just. The attention is there. It has changed a lot. Seriously.
Yours is 50. I think mine is 30-70.
It's 70 for the kids.
Yeah, 70
because
for the kids.
you know why 50, because they are young.
Okay.
8 years ago, the first one is 8 years. They are still young. Now, if I channel, let's say, maybe 70-80 attention to them, now the 20 won't be enough for me
to make money to come and look after them.
I understand that one.
I need to make it balanced, so as to when they are of age and then they can do things for themselves. You can pay 100% attention to things that you want to do to just bring in money.
Money, I see. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about how you are able to take care of them.
Yeah, because
if you need the work,
no matter how much you love them, you channel attention. If you are not able to just take care of them, what are you doing?
And the most important thing is the personal connection you have with them.
Yeah.
Like you said, you know, like you just watch a video of them and you're smiling. Yeah. So if you're channeling maybe about 80% on work and 20% on them, that feeling is still there. But I understand and I agree with you and what percent you also share. Let me get to you, Joshua. How many kids?
These are big men.
These are I've taken the lead a long time ago. And your experience has been what?
From 7 years ago. 7 years ago. One thing I don't like, I talk too much. I got to complain.
You complain about what?
Take it easy, Charlie. They don't worry you.
I've met his son. His son worries.
Charlie, I feel the talk from morning to evening. I would talk. And they ask me a lot of questions. So being a father, that side, it'd be very stressful. But I've come to realize that that's also the part that we should always look at. Like, it makes you very strong mentally. Sometimes you look at them and you feel like, okay, now you be father.
Okay, so that's him over there. You can watch here. You can watch at the back.
Yeah,
this is the one that has been asking too much
trouble. That's Darren.
No, the small one. Okay, that's the small one. So this is the firstborn.
No, that's the first, but that's Darren.
Okay. And so the second born.
Yeah, the second one is also there.
I got the second one, the troublesome one. Of course, you should expect that. It's the second one. Really.
Charlie, I go fit talk from morning till evening, and sometimes, and the funny thing is, when I beat them. Yeah, that's the small.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that's
you should expect
genes are strong.
If you decide to make your hair like your father, you should expect.
Wow. Sometimes if you do something, I go beat them. But when they cry, you go see my mood, everything change.
Okay.
Everything change. I wish I know hit himself. Then they go cry out and come to me and can't hug me while they cry. You see? So the feeling it be different. I don't know how to explain it. So you dig my shoes inside.
Yeah.
I don't know if I love them or I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
That's what it is. I think fatherhood, it involves two things. Mm-hmm. You have a duty and you have a goal.
A goal.
Your duty is to provide. Your goal is to make sure you influence your kids in the right way, because that's the most you can do.
Yeah.
You can only talk to them. You can't do it for them. As they are growing, and they learn better. They learn by what they see, not what they hear.
Okay.
Yes. They are going to learn by the things they see faster than the things they hear. So
I remember.
We have to make sure whatever we do is.
Let me tell you this, Aaron. I remember there was a day that. I think it was a career day or something. And he told me he wanted to be pilot, okay? And I was looking everywhere. I don't get inside for the pilot thing. And we have only a day.
Wow.
You know, say, in day school, making teacher call me and remind me, Daddy, do you have my pilot? I'm like, I'll get it for you. You know, say, a day, I forgot day some tailor in top. Day with time out till 12 a.m.
Yeah.
Make you do something.
That's your job.
Where was wifey by that time?
Oh, you travel now, Dubai.
Okay.
So the pressure will be on you.
Of course.
Yeah. And that's when I realized that, one, you beat them, you love them, but you still have to beat them. You hate them, but you still have to love them. So the feeling be different. You don't know how to call it. You understand?
It was like that. You're not focused. You're double-sided. You have to put your mind on the family.
Something
business as well. So
Giovanna, my first daughter is called Giovanna.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the first one.
When I was carrying my dreadlocks very long, the one day I was in the room and then she came to me, Daddy, so how many years is your hair? And then it was 6 years. I said, oh, 6. No, then she was 6 years. Yeah. I'm like, okay, so I mentioned the years. I'm like, then my hair was then 15 years. 15 years, okay. Then she ran to the room. She'll be there, I'll be there, and she will come back. So, Daddy, how many times do you go to the salon to wash it? I said, okay, like say twice in a month. Then she went to the room. Then I was on my phone. She came again. Daddy, so the 2 times you go, how much do you pay? And I said that, okay, I mentioned the amount. And she went to the room. I mean, I told Joshua about this thing. I was there. Then she came, but she had there was this calculator in the room. She was writing, and I said, Daddy, so if your hair was not on, you could have kept this money.
Wow.
Yes.
You kidding me?
Yes.
I felt very bad. I felt like she's really insulted me. So I mean, I don't even know what I want. I don't know what I want.
And that's the girl. And that's the girl right there.
I think you should be happy
that's
something like that.
Yeah, they were doing our new song challenge. She did everything.
Live, right?
Yeah, live.
Oh.
And then I'm like, yo. So
She's so smart.
Anytime when I think about it, I say, why would she even talk to me like that? Come on, it's a head that you came to meet that I'm carrying. I mean,
These
so
movies, they are fast.
I'm like, you see, they are very smart. Sometimes I look at it, although I was angry, but then I was happy. You know why? Because I'm like, she's so
That's
smart.
what I said.
Yeah.
You hate them, but you love them.
She's so smart.
Someone told you the truth.
Yes.
Someone told you the truth.
No, it's not the
hurts
truth
sometimes.
because it's what I wanted to do when I did it way before she was born.
But she
right?
felt that you could have kept that money.
Yeah.
If I wasn't having it,
Yeah.
I got angry, but at the same time, like she's smart.
For her to do that
For her to do that calculation and come and tell me, she's very smart. I mean,
Okay, so let's take a listen to what they're doing back there. Can we get the
sound, yeah.
audio? All right, so that's the daughter of Keche Andrew over there. Now, I don't know how your experience has been like being a father, but this weekend it's all the celebrations of fathers, and we're excited about it. I've got two strong men who have been very, very supportive in their homes and making sure that the kids get to experience the fatherhood that they will definitely grow to love. Now, let me find out. Everybody's going to tell me one thing that you have done as a father. It could be anything for your child. It could be anything that any time you look back at it, either brings you joy or it makes you sad. Maybe you probably did something bad that you felt you shouldn't have done to the child. Maybe you are able to take the child to antenatal. You've done all of those things. You've carried at the back. Experiences like that I want to know. So just one or two experiences that you've had that very intimate. With your child, you want to share with me. I'll start with you.
The fact that me having him alone, that's it.
That's enough.
That's enough for me. But sometimes he does stuff that I beat him, and I'm like, why did I even do it?
So yeah, that's the thing.
Because he can't actually think for himself. So why did I do it? So I tend to regret, but I'm like, okay, I need to beat him for him to know, okay, fine, it's not right to do this, but I know you can't think for yourself, but it's not right. Don't do it again.
Yeah.
But funny enough, he will not do it again ever.
Okay, so he learns from that.
Yes. That's my boy.
That's my boy. I like that. Let me get to you, Aaron. Now, what's yours? We have seen you do a lot of daddy duties. You've carried the bag. You've done so much.
You've seen that?
Oh, I've seen that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm actually trying to look for like one particular. The boy is everything. He's everything in one.
Yeah.
I think there was this moment on TV about boning.
That's okay. I mean, it's a real daddy code
I
today,
farted.
so.
My son is not even 2, and then he walks up to me and I'm like, huh. You're not 2. And then he walks up to me and
Of course it is.
like your senses are working that fast.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, this guy's learning so.
Yeah.
Every minute I'm with him is an experience I want to put down.
Oh. Yeah.
So I'm only trying to remember the ones that the questions you're asking. There are a lot. There are a lot.
There are a lot.
They are good and bad moments. You really can't do anything about it. You hate them, you love them, you do everything, as you're saying.
Yeah.
And
Good. Yeah.
one thing anytime we had to remember, I'm like, God, I thank you for giving me such guys. That's the first time that I wear them diaper.
Oh.
Yeah.
You done that before?
Yeah, and
Martin doesn't want to do that.
The way I
He said
suffer,
doesn't want to do
It's
that.
a job.
First time
the first time I suffer at 10 I don't know. I don't know, say, if something that you for take Tariam. So I attend the thing. Then and the mother was videoing me, and I suffer. So they on him phone. And as you grow, you do it takes show them.
Yeah.
Anytime you show them, they will come to me, Daddy, thank you for taking care of us.
That's really good.
So anytime that I see the video, and right now if they watch it, they will come to me and say, Daddy, thank you for taking care of us.
Yeah.
And that thing alone, they move me to do more. It means they appreciate even that thing.
Yeah.
And I always say this, if you're a father, I know you can't do much, but always make sure that your kid will remember something about you we never go forget. Very important.
Very, very.
Yes.
Very, very.
You can't do much. I know fathers, we are busy.
Yeah.
The mothers are doing everything. Yes, that's why the Father's Day they almost shut down buyensa. But this year they not make chance to ankasa. Yes, I tell you. But make sure you always do one thing that your son or your daughter will never forget. It's very
And you've got
important.
some classic example of it. You know, I'm sure even when they grow,
Exactly.
they make their own money, they'll still go back in your old age. We said, I will remember when you were
I will
doing
never
this
lose
for us."
that video.
Yeah.
No,
That video,
Let
do
it
my
be
club.
there.
I have videos from when my kids were like a day old even till now. I'm that Keche Joshua knows I can keep things for a long time. I mean,
which phone do they use? Because I didn't lose pictures.
oh no, me, I had to put them all in my hard drive and all that. You see, I've had good times and I mean bad times with them. I mean, carrying them on my back and I mean changing their diapers here and there, everything. I mean, a lot of things we do. I mean, you see, at the point, one time I was eating. Then the little one, Ivan, was on my lap like this. And then I had changed the diaper. So I was eating. And all of a sudden, he started weeping. And then he fell into the food. I watched, it was fresh. I was hungry. I watched that one, and I put him down. And I mixed the thing. I had to just eat it. No, I had to eat because I can't throw it away, man. I had to eat it. I have to mix it so as to, or I eat.
Yeah, if your kid poo or something in your food and throw it away, it's not good.
I ate it. But then he did something. Ivan did something. He's a troublesome one. So I mean, he did something. We have this TV. We bought it 82,000 Ghana.
Yeah,
very big.
True. Very, very big.
Their siblings, they are all in the TV room watching TV, and then he wanted to change the channel. Yeah. And then your sister says no. Giovanna says she's not giving the remote. So because of that, he went to stand in front of the TV. Nobody should watch, and they pushed him. He carried his shoe.
He smashed the TV.
He smashed, bang. Up to now, he spoiled the TV. 82,000. See, that day I beat him. My wife got angry. Came out. What sort of this nonsense? She really got angry. Is this TV? Can it buy life? I was really angry, like because they didn't give you remote. And then, funny enough, when I was beating him, because he knew what he has done, he was like this. He didn't cry. You see that the thing pain and busting. He wants to be
hard guy.
Charlie, guys, man, I love this conversation, but you know, we're gonna wrap up. But Keche has got a new song, and we want to actually let them perform that song. It's a very beautiful song. It's life, and a lot of people can relate to it. You know, I mean, things are going on in this country and the world, and I'm sure we can all relate to all of that. So I would like to say a big thank you to all of you for coming through. Aaron, one of Ghana's finest actors here in the country, doing amazing work for himself, and of course the group Keche, who have been very solid for many years and continue to be the best group you can find in Ghana and Africa as well. And my brother Nana Poku, an actor as well, coming through for me this morning. Guys, I appreciate you guys a lot, and I wish your families and everybody around you very well. And I hope that in the future we'll sit back here again.
Of course, I need to say this thing. I said it off camera. See, it was one father who decided to just run away from responsibilities. From the family. And another one learned from him, and another.
So please,
and that put us in the situation we are
right now. We are trying to redeem ourselves.
This generation, we want to just change everything. So please, celebrate us. We thank you.
All right, so guys, this one we are begging you, fathers, all fathers, we are begging you, celebrate us. I mean, just do it for only this year. The rest of the years you can forget about us. Oh, this you go.
We go do campaign every year.
In the meantime, Keche takes us away with life right here on the show.